Hello, believers of Christ. Hope you're doing well. So today I'll be taking you guys through Genesis chapter 5, verse 21. And it says, when Enoch had lived 65 years, he became the father of Methuselah. That's the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So this verse has 7 main teachings or lessons we can take away from it. The first one, God can begin great things at any age. Enoch was 65 years old when Methuselah was born. This teaches us that it is never too late for God to start something new in our lives. As seen in Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. Yes, it's never late for God to start something new in our lives. Methuselah was born when Enoch was 65 years old. The second teaching, our legacy often begins with a simple step. The birth of a child is a major turning point in Enoch's story. Sometimes God uses ordinary events to spark spiritual growth. Yes, God can use the most ordinary of events for our personal and spiritual development. That is very powerful. The third teaching, parenting can deepen our walk with God. After Methuselah's birth, Enoch began to walk with God, as seen in Genesis chapter 5, verse 22. That's a spoiler. We'll get there. That's the next verse actually. We'll see that. This shows how family responsibilities can draw us closer to God. Yes, family responsibilities can draw us closer to God. The fourth teaching, God works through generational lines. Methuselah would later become the grandfather of Noah. This reveals that God uses families to shape history and his redemptive plan, as seen in the book of Psalms chapter 145, verse 4. That's a spoiler. We'll get there. The fifth teaching, a godly parent can influence the course of history. Enoch's faith would ripple through generations. What we teach our children can impact the world far beyond our lifetime. Yes, that is very powerful. What we teach our children today will affect future generations tomorrow. A very recurring teaching and topic in this Genesis chapter 5, by the way. The sixth teaching, every name in the Bible has a purpose. Enoch and Methuselah are not just names. They represent a spiritual lineage of Seth and of godly humans. This reminds us that every person has a role in God's bigger picture. The seventh teaching, godly beginnings matter. This verse sets the stage for Enoch's remarkable walk and work with God. It shows that how you begin a new season can shape how you walk with God in it. We as Christians should not underestimate the power of a new season. We as Christians should let parenthood or mentorship draw us closer to God. We as Christians should be intentional about the legacy we are building. Yes, we should build intentional legacies. We as Christians should trust that our lives are a part of God's larger, bigger, and extraordinary plan. We as Christians should remember age doesn't limit our purpose. We should let even ordinary life moments awaken spiritual passion. We as Christians should teach our children to walk with God so that our faith can echo for generations. So that's all I had for today, guys. The birth of Methuselah. Thank you very much, and as usual, God bless.